Indonesian police are facing accusations of brutality in the wake of last week's post-election riots that left 8 people dead. Some of those killed show clear signs of gunshot wounds, even though police insist they only used rubber bullets and tear gas. From Jakarta, Indonesia correspondent Ann Barker reports, and a warning: this report contains confronting images.
Didin Wahyunen has just buried his 14-year-old son. He'd had no idea the boy was caught up in last week's riots until he found his body at a police hospital with a bullet wound in his shoulder.
It
was definitely live bullets. It hit here and went in through here.
An autopsy was done, but he says police refused to give him the results, leaving him suspicious that police killed the boy.
They've tried to cover something up.
The teenager was one of 8 people killed in the violence, triggered by protests against the presidential election result. Other victims too appear to have been shot, though police deny they used live ammunition, instead displaying firearms they've seized from some of the hundreds of suspects accused of inciting the unrest. But there is clear evidence of state brutality. Police admit this video is real, showing officers bashing one young man who survived.
The perpetrators haven't been identified, but it's clearly the police personnel.
Still, many Indonesians have praised police for their restraint, lining the roads with thank you banners. And the father of another boy killed says he doesn't blame police.
There's no point being angry. I'll let the law take its course.
Far from being killers, police say they too have been victims, with hundreds of police wounded and 9 still in hospital. They've now banned protests here at the Electoral Supervisory Agency to stop similar riots happening again. Ann Barker, ABC News, Jakarta.